Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 4 of Opening Up New Beginnings. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was about being our best self under pressure. Last time I talked to you, we were talking about the Instapot and letting that natural release kind of calm ourselves down before we release that pressure valve that lets the steam out. And what I want to talk to you about is that point of like pressure from here to pressure to down here, and then we, let that steam out. And how we do that is just be our best self. Take such good care of ourselves. Drink water, get rest, eat healthy, eat foods that make you just feel really proud of who you are, and they're like alive within you. The rainbow foods, the yellows and the oranges and the reds and the greens. I haven't been doing that. So I have to get back to that. And now that it's getting warmer outside and I'm getting more energetic to go out for walks in nature and walks in, taking the dog out and things like that, it is helping me feel like my best self again. It's been a long winter. We've been cooped up for too long. And, there's just a lot going on in the world where we just don't feel as if we're our highest and greatest self. And so we are, as a collective, being challenged to become our best self. Um, you know, Eat live food and, plants and gardens and things like that. And um, just allow that blanket to come off of us. I don't want that blanket on me anymore. And I'm ready to be my best self. I'm ready to become the person that I'm meant to be. And so I hope that makes sense. It's easier said than done, and I've done it in the past, and I like get it, and then I lose it, and then I have it, and then I don't have it, and right now I don't have it, but I want it, and I'm ready for it, and yeah. So that was what I was thinking about today, just getting back to that basic food group, getting vegetables in every meal and making it a rainbow, and really feeling as if you're living through your food, and your food is living through you, um, and you're kind of one with each other. And that water is so important to not be dehydrated, not feel depleted through the day and tired and sluggish like I've been feeling. So, yeah, so that's kind of where I've been at. And so these are the classic tarot cards. And we will pick 3 cards, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. And I hope none of them fall on the floor, which they usually do. Alright, this one kind of jumped out. The Wheel of Fortune for the past, which is kind of, self-explanatory. Oh, shoot. You can either, you kind of reap what you sow. If you sow good things in your life and your seeds, good things will come to you. If you are, more on the, like I said, sluggish and not taking that great a care of yourself, then those things will come back to you. So, all right. And then for the present, we have the Hierophant, which is kind of the leader, the ruler, the high priest, I guess you could call it. And for the future, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is a great card because it's like, let's do the work. Let's get down to business. What do we want to accomplish? And we'll do one more. And it's the Page of Wands, which is a court card. And I'm going to do one more. This one's kind of hanging out. The High Priestess again. So, yeah. So, we'll leave it there. Those were for the future. The Page of Wands is... I never know really what to say about the pages because they're kind of like learning new things and you know, they're kind of like a youth representation of growth and learning. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith, and we'll pick one card. All right, and it says, it isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. And okay, let me get to the right number here. Okay, it isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. Sometimes it's better to stay silent and then let others see that you have all the answers. There are times when you need to pause and for consideration rather than act for the sake of it or because it's expected of you. The truly wise spirit masters know when to speak and when to listen, when to act and when not to act. They are our greatest examples of how to behave in moments of uncertainty. Remember that wisdom comes from experience, not brashness, and being spiritual sometimes just means being. When dealing with people who are awkward, simply remember to be kind, as kindness is above right or wrong. And that kind of goes with the pressure cooker, you know, making sure that we're not lashing out in pressure when the pressure's on, and we're not you know, just like forgetting about it and never dealing with it. You do have to deal with it. It's just you have to do it at the right time and the right temperature with the right pressure. And yeah, taking really good care of yourself, letting things happen the way they're meant to happen. Sometimes we just have to like give up the control, give up the reins and say, you know, whoever you believe in, Lord or, you know, God or universe or nature or yourself, you hold the reins and you will, I trust that you will take care of the situation for me. And I know in the past I've said that I've, you know, kind of laid down at night and said, you know, you say your intentions, you say your prayers, you say your good wishes. And when I do that, I always say, you know, may I live my best life now in this timeline. And when I wake up, then I say, I wish, or not I wish, I am living my highest timeline. I am living my best life. Um, and it does make a difference. It really does. And instead of saying, this is happening to me, or this is something that I have to live with, say, I choose not to fight that person. I choose not to give in to, their bullying or whatever it is that's happening. I choose to stand up tall for myself. I choose to take care of myself. I choose to live my best timeline now. If you wake up with that mentality, that will find you. And yeah, so just becoming less reactive um, less reactive to the bullying or the controls, people trying to control or trying to outsmart you or whatever the game is, just not being as reactive to it and saying, I choose not to fight with him. I choose, or her. I choose not to become one of them. And I choose to live my best life now. So, all right, we will chat with you tomorrow. Have a great day.